Okay, I got 3 chapters left. They're written, but they're not sort of worked through. It's just block text, and I've decided to add commentary from the King of the Jungle after my vision, and at the end of each chapter, to give him a voice, which he's kind of how I envision him, just like the king. He's on everything, but he just sort of talks to his assistant. There's 24 elders mentioned in the book of Revelation, and they all throw their crowns and all worshiping God, like, you are the king of the jungle, man. Anyway, so I have one of the elders who I'm calling the first mate, and God is like the skipper, the captain of the ship. And the elders learning about what God's doing as each chapter concludes. It's so much fun to write this book. Oh, man. I hope every human being on this planet can partake in this experience as their universal right as being human, and they don't have to think about anything. No taxes, no legal fees, no whatever. And as God takes each of us on our journey, we don't need things like taxes and lawyers and all that stuff, because God, as we go on our perfect journey, God arranges us because he's the king of the jungle. And who would you arrange first? You put the guy to explain the whole system to everyone first, and then you light a little fire, not just to get people's attention, and then have them test out this system with where at the beginning of my journey, I was like, I'm bored. There's nothing else to do in this lifetime. God, you're the king. Oh, there's this moon. I'm like, there's nothing more to do. I'm bored in this lifetime. And now that there's this system, it's awesome. But people have to understand it. And anyone who's had a hyper-religious episode has never been able to understand it. I've come so far as to I have the whole story to catch everyone up and give commentary, or you get commentary by God in it. So you can see his perspective, where he's a screenwriter. And he wants us to be happy by running through our own journey. And it is totally different than anything you could ever experience in your life. It's not just go to school, work hard, have a job, get married, have a family, boost the 401k, and then die, hopefully, as an older person. In the last few years, maybe you get to travel. He takes you in the peak of your life, wherever your life may be, and you get to run and have fun with God. He's going to make all things new. This whole world is going to turn upside down in such a good way. It's just going to be a little bumpy transitioning, but I got it handled because I'm expert in everything. Hey, guys. Wow. That's incredible. Because if I stopped at all on the journey, then he's not going to keep delivering, because it's like, I lost faith in him, so then why would he have faith in me? But I keep going. And it's funny because the story, I'm losing more and more, but I'm not losing hope. And he takes everything I have, but at the end, it's the whole process is you bet 1,000 or you bet 0. You either win or lose. And once I finish this book, everyone has an instruction manual, and I think we're home. Obviously, there's more, whatever, bullshit, rearrange the global system, but you're going to have, I always wondered before I got anointed, I was like, what was the message that Jesus had where people just ran at it like wildfire? It can't just be the healing piece. I mean, that's cool. But it's on top of that. Like, what was that message? This is the message. God, you are the best, man. All hail God, you fucking rascal.